Tony, why are you drawing on the table? You've drawn upside down on the table. No one can see that.
It's right side up to me.
No one. No.
Fine.
Scrabble that out.
Erasing.
Erase.
You ruined it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tabletop Tryouts, the show where we take a look at board games that you may not have heard of and try them out, as the title would suggest. This is one from our old friends, Tony, at Cheapass.com, Cheapass Games. We've gotten a lot of their free game ideas from their website. Whenever I'm sort of like dry at the well, I'll go over there and be like, I wonder if they have any free games that we haven't tried. And this is one of them. This is called Flip. It's a game that you can play with 10 dice and a friend.
If you have one.
Yes. If you don't have a friend, you're screwed. Just in general, like you need to have a friend, guys. Yeah. And there are, you roll to see who goes first. Whoever's highest goes first. And you have two different moves that you can make, Tony.
Can you flip color my dice so that we don't screw this up?
No, because we'll end up swapping.
Oh, okay.
You can flip your dice. Now, if you listen to the previous episode, you'll know that I was fighting with this because you can't just flip your dice in Tabletop Simulator. That looks like I just flipped it, but then if you keep hitting the F flip button, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though those are not on opposite sides of the die.
Yes.
Now the way a die works, it has the opposite sides all add up to 7. So for instance, I'm on a 5 here, Tony. So if I was to flip, I would go to 2. And you just have to do that manually because Tabletop, again, in their infinite wisdom, won't let you just flip the die over. So that's one move you can make. You can also trash, Tony. In a trash move, instead of flipping one of my die, I take one of your die and I move it to the middle of the table.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Now, when I move your die to the middle of the table, obviously that first one you can't do anything about. However, hypothetically, there will be other die eventually as play goes on. And let's say I move this 6 to the middle of the table, and there's a 5 and a 2. And let's, just for the fun of it, say a 1. All right. You can take away from the middle of the table any die that is less than 6, adding up to 5 at the number less than 6. So for instance, you can take away this 5. You can make change for yourself, or you can take the 2 die here and make change for yourself there. That also being a number that adds up to less than 6.
Okay.
And the object is to run your opponent out of die. Or dices, as people say if they don't know the plural of dice.
Dices.
Does that make any sense at all?
I think I'll need to see it more in action, but I've got a general gist of it.
Okay. Well, let's roll to see who goes first. Select all your dice. And
I'll let you finish rolling first, just so if mine go crazy.
You can actually right-click on die and just tell it to roll. It looks like you won.
You can net over it and see what it is.
Mine is goes up to 15.
Mine is 20.
All right, so you win. You get to go first. Will you flip or trash, Tony?
I will.
No, you trash my die, not your die.
Trash your die.
You flip your die, you trash my die, and vice versa.
All right.
Very, very smart move. I will also trash one of yours.
All right, so now whatever we put up there is like 12?
No. Those are effectively out of play because you can't make change with them. There is no number higher than 6.
All right. So whatever.
Like for instance, if I was you, I would recommend flipping that 6.
All right. So
that'll go to a 1. That's the only time
one
it
that flips.
Yeah.
All right. So I got a 1. Now it is your turn. Are you going to flip or trash?
By the way, if once you flip the dice, you can't just you can flip all of your die, but you can't flip this die again until you trash one.
Okay.
Just to keep it from stalemating where I flip and then you flip and then I flip and then you flip and nothing happens.
Into eternity.
Yes. I'm going to trash your number 4.
All right. So I can trash a number 3, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
But
That
then,
would seem to be a good move.
all right.
I am going to flip this up to 6.
All right. And then I will trash your 2. No, this is going to make it so you can get dice back, isn't it?
Potentially, yes.
All right. I will flip. I'm not sure how to get dice out of the middle.
Well, for instance, if I trashed your 5 here, you could take back a 3 or a 4.
Okay.
Or if you had dice adding up to less than 5, you could take those back.
Okay.
I'm going to trash your 1 here.
All right, and then can I take back the 5?
No, it has to be like a 1 you can't make change from less than 1.
Okay.
See, this is strategy, Tony.
So this, I'm flipping.
What did that go from, a 5 to a 2?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to flip this. Oh, keep hitting D instead of F.
All right. I'm going to trash your 3 just to see what happens.
I'm going to take changes of 1.
All right. I don't think I'm fully getting everything about this game. I will trash your 1.
I mean, it's a fairly simple idea. It's just you want to be the person who ends with dice on your side. Ooh, this is tough. I will trash your 2.
I will trash your 6. And can I make change from the 6, or is that when you make?
No, that's me.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with
Damn, that was a bad move on my part.
a 4 and 1.
All right. I will trash. No.
You can't trash your own guy.
What's that?
So you can't trash your own guy.
All right. I will trash a 1.
Good move. I will flip my 4 into a 3. Again, the flipping would actually be a lot easier with physical dice because you can just flip them over. And you're already, you only have 2 states that the dice can be in. You know, even though all the other numbers exist, once they're on the board, they can either be one side or the other.
I will trash your 3.
All right, I'll take back 2. And then, you know what? I take it back. And then I still have a turn, right? I feel like I might have missed a turn earlier based on that, which is fine. But I'm calling that out now, and I'm going to go ahead and take my turn. Is everybody cool with that? I'm cool with that. I'm going to 5.
All right. So I pretty much have to trash a 5, and you get to reap all the benefits.
Okay. I was going to say, if you flipped yours to 5 and then I trashed you, then...
All right, we'll try that.
And the only thing I can do now is flip this to 2, which I think would hurt me more than letting you have a piece or 2.
All right. So now I get 2 pieces.
And you get to flip or trash because this is your turn.
All right.
Again, I think we may have done it wrong. We'll actually play another round because I don't think this will last much longer.
Just flip that.
I will trash your 1. You may not make change from that, obviously.
Yeah. If I trash your 5, then you get 2 dice. And I can't just flip this again because that's what I did last turn. So I think I have to trash a 5.
Yep. Now my turn is... I'm going to trash your 4.
And I think that means you won?
No, you get to take a 3 back. You can make yourself some change.
Okay, change.
I think I'm hemming in on you, but...
yeah, I thought for a second I was done.
And then you get to flip or trash.
I will trash your 1.
Very good move. Excellent move. I'm gonna flip. That was a 3, so we're going to 4. Eventually. There it is.
Let's see. I will also flip.
I'm gonna flip. Meant to go to 2. Wanted to go to 2. Where's my 2? There it is.
Oh yeah, check that out. You just type in the key for what side you want.
That's a good thought too. Okay. Well, we know that for next time.
What's your move, Berg? Or did you already flip and I just missed it because I was messing around?
Was it my turn now?
I thought it was, but I might have mistaken.
I was feeling like it was your turn, but I could be wrong.
Well, I can trash your 2.
Right. I'll take back a 1. And then I will flip my 4, which takes me to 3.
Damn it. It's all so low. And I probably can't switch back to 3 on this because that's what I did like 2 turns ago.
Well, you trashed me 1, right? So
yeah,
you can once you've done that.
All right, so I'm going to go back to 3 there.
I'm going to flip him.
Trash the 3.
All right.
I just can't seem to get you less than that.
And I'm going to trash your 3.
All right.
Shaboom!
Damn it. I should have seen that coming.
I won 1! Woo!
Not my favorite game.
No, I thought that was kind of interesting.
It's interesting. It's just a weird game. Like, I think I didn't grasp it until about halfway through what I was trying to do.
Well, do you want to run again, Tony?
Maybe.
All right, let's roll to see who goes first.
All right.
I'm throwing everything up.
All right. That worked out a little better than I thought it would.
19.
Right, 20.
Okay, Tony gets to go first again. Here, you take your dice and I'll go over here with mine. Okay.
All right. I will trash your 5.
One thing I like about this game is that it's like it starts out completely random. There's nothing you can do.
Then it builds into strategy.
But then like it's after that there's no randomness. It's complete strategy. So I think that's appealing to me. I think I'm gonna go with this. I should have trashed one of your 6s now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I'm...
I will flip this to 5.
I'm going to trash your 6 now. But now you can take a 5 back.
Yep.
Which is not nearly as exciting as it was in the first game when it started off with 6s. Your turn.
Oh, what's my move? I will flip this to 4.
Trash.
I'll trash your 1.
Good thought. Those highs and lows really play an interesting part.
Yeah. The lows definitely are going to get pulled back eventually, though.
Yeah. Go in there.
I'm going to flip this to 2.
I'm going to trash your 5. Ah, that was a 5.
Then I can get this back, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And I can flip?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I keep forgetting that it's not over once I take that. Or I could trash your 5.
Nice. I will trash your 4.
I will also trash your 4.
I will flip to... Oh, no, I won't. Wait. Oh boy. I will trash your 1. I was like real nervous. I was like, wait a minute. No, I have a move still. I
will trash your 2.
All right, well, I'll make change for myself and go to 6 with that.
And then I will trash your... No, I won't trash that.
Yeah. Think about what you're doing.
What was last trashed? Can I pull anything out or no?
Not until I trash you.
Okay. What do I want to do? So
I would say if you want other pieces, you might want to go up.
Yeah,
like you want things you can make change from.
Yeah, that's true. So
if I trash them.
5.
Like, for instance, I have to trash now because I only have one piece and I just flipped it. And we already established you can't keep just flipping the piece and stalling. So here you have... Oh, wait, no. Do I want to give you options? I think... If I give you the 5... Yeah, actually, I'm doing this. Okay, well, that basically set me right where I was to start with.
And then trash.
Okay. I guess I will go with a... No. Wait, what did you just trash? Was it a 5?
It was a 6.
Okay.
So you can pretty much grab one of anything.
Well, except for those 6s.
Yep. I'm not entirely sure what that move did.
I'm going to trash your 2.
All right. I will trash. I will flip.
Good thought.
It's a very close game right now. I think you have a slight advantage.
Do I?
Slight.
So if I flip and go to 2, I'm done. So literally the only thing I can do is trash your 4.
Which means
only you're forced
I can grab
the 2.
That.
And no, okay.
Then I switch this to a 5.
I'm going to trash again.
All right. And I'm going to get this. Let's see.
This is so tense.
I know. I'll trash that.
All right, let's make
Are we in a
change for
loop
myself.
here? I can't tell if we're in a loop.
And I trash you.
I think you just won.
Boom, 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 boom.
See,
that was exciting,
yeah,
Tony.
The second game was a lot more interesting to me. I like
There's
that.
a lot of... I don't know if I fully understand what the strategy there is. I felt like I was kind of guessing half the time.
Yeah, I felt like that too. I feel like you play 10 or 15 games of it, you might actually fully understand what's going on and what the strategy is. But I could feel it forming in that second round. Yeah.
And that one, as we've mentioned, these are the ones that we like where you can, well, I think there's a lot of fun gameplay there. But also, it's real easy. Like, you buy those packs of 6 dice at the store for like... $5 or get a couple of those and you've got yourself a whole game.
Yeah. Or like my Warhammer 40K set where I've got like 48 dice.
You just might have them sitting around the house. That's also cool. But this is a fun one to play. Especially that second game, I really got into it too.
Yeah, so did I.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, click that like button and subscribe because we will be having these tabletop tryouts videos every Wednesday for the foreseeable future. Hopefully finding some cool stuff that you guys haven't heard of that you can try out. Leave a comment if you have some thoughts on how we played or if you've seen this game before, or if you're interested in trying it out. And we'll see you guys next week with another episode of Tabletop Tryouts.
Have a good one.
We forgot last week. You know what we did? We forgot last week? Flip the table!
Strength check passed. 1d20. He got a 20.
Bye, guys.